Everyone, I will say good evening and welcome to the 73rd Annual Monroe County Fair Queen and 6th Annual Princess Contest. My name is Kevin Osborne. I have the distinct privilege and honor of emceeing this evening's pageant. So excited to see you here with family and friends, and thank you all for coming out and joining us as we learn who our 2023 Monroe County Fair Queen and our 2023 Monroe County Fair Princess will be. We have 16 young women who are excited to have the opportunity to represent the county fair, and I know you are all excited to see them join us on stage. So, let's get the night started, shall we? Join me as we welcome all 16 of our Queen and Princess contestants to the stage, led by our 2022 Monroe County Fair Queen and Princess. Let's give them a round of applause. Come on out, ladies. Please welcome our 2022 Monroe County Fair Queen, Gracie Skirvin, and our Princess, Madison Maxwell.
Good evening, and welcome to the 2023 Monroe County Fair Queen and Princess Contest.
We cannot wait to see who's going to be crowned next.
Boy, we sure can't. Thank you, Gracie and Madison. We'll be seeing more of you in just a few minutes. But now, let's learn more about each of these young ladies vying for the title of the Monroe County Fair Queen and Princess.
Good evening, everyone, and let me be the first to welcome you to this year's Miss Monroe County Queen and Princess Contest. I'm contestant number 1, Lily Stahl, and my favorite thing about the Monroe County Fair is getting a taco salad at the Junior Leader food stand with all my friends. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Carly Collier and I'm contestant number 2. My favorite thing about the Monroe County Fair is eating corn on the cob with my father every year. Thank you.
Hello and welcome. My name is Eliza Tragesser. I'm contestant number 3. And my favorite part of the Monroe County Fair is spending time in the livestock barns with my friends and family, getting ready for a long show day ahead. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I'm contestant number 4, Chloe Wirt. And my favorite thing about the Monroe County Fair is the thrill of riding all the rides and making unforgettable memories with my friends and family. And where else can you get a funnel cake 7 days in a row? Thank you.
Good evening. I'm Molly Zeit, contestant number 5. My favorite thing about the Monroe County Fair is making memories with my friends and family and showing my dairy cow. Thank you.
Hi, I'm contestant number 6, Krell Patnode, and my favorite part of the Monroe County Fair is having a shaving cream war with all my friends at the Horse and Pony Barn each year. Thank you.
I'm contestant number 7, Reese Oliver, and my favorite part of the Monroe County Fair is competing in Battle of the Barns with all my friends from different clubs. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Lila Hammerstein, contestant number 8. My favorite part about the fair is the Chicken Olympics. Thank you.
Good evening. I'm contestant number 9, Lacey Brenniger. And my favorite thing about the Monroe County Fair is watching all the champion showmen compete in the round robin competition. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Monroe County Fair. This year, I'm looking forward to the swine show as I watch my sisters continue the 4-H tradition. Thank you.
Good evening. My name's Tiffany Walls, and I'm contestant number 11.
My favorite part of the Monroe County Fair is supporting 4-Hers by watching their livestock shows. Thank you.
I'm contestant number 12, Amber Southern, and my favorite thing about the Monroe County Fair is getting to spend it with my grandparents. Thank you. Good evening, Monroe County. I'm contestant number 13, JC Vaneski, and my favorite thing about the Monroe County Fair is the Horse and Pony Barn, where I put in 10 years of hard work and dedication. Thank you.
Good evening. I'm contestant number 14, and my name is Maddie Baines. My favorite thing about the Monroe County Fair is watching the mini show. I love watching all of our future leaders step into the ring for the first time with a project that they have worked so hard on. Thank you.
Hey, my name's Brandon Galley, and I like the fair because I like the food, rides, hang out with my friends. Thank you.
Good evening and welcome to the Monroe County Fair. I am contestant number 16, Madison Smith. And my favorite part of the Monroe County Fair is getting to meet people throughout our community. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it, a first look at our 16 Queen and our Princess contestants. I know you just did, but as a group, let's all give them a big round of applause. We, and I know you, are excited for all of them. So thank you, ladies. We'll see you again very shortly. We'll give the contestants time to change and get ready for the professional wear and the activity wear portion of tonight's contest. But we're going to meet a few of our special guests joining us for tonight's pageant, beginning with our Indiana State Fair Queen, Claire Bishop. Join me in welcoming our Indiana State Fair Queen.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Monroe County Queen and Princess Contest. I'm so excited to be here. My name is Claire Bishop, and I'm the reigning Indiana State Fair Queen. So I currently reside in Hancock County, where I myself am a 10-year 4-H member. I just graduated in June, so I'm very excited for not only going to Purdue University this fall to study brain and behavioral sciences, but also to spend my summer representing the great Indiana State Fair. So throughout this entire summer, I am traveling to approximately 45 different counties, going to different pageants, going to different contests, and different county fairs, promoting the state fair. So our theme this year for the greatest 18 days of summer is the state that grew the game, presented by Pacer Sports and Entertainment. So basically what that means is for the entire state fair, we will be celebrating basketball. So there's lots of really fun events set up specifically for that, lots of basketball-themed things. I'm not all that great at shooting hoops myself. I'm practicing on that so I can be good for the state fair. But I invite you all to come out. We're partnering with NBA to do some really fun games and stuff. So in addition to all the fair food, the livestock shows, the 4-H events, and just the overall atmosphere, there's also a whole lot of basketball-themed events. So I invite you to come out, grab a drink, watch some livestock shows, and hopefully I'll see you there. So thank you so much for having me tonight, and I'm so excited to watch who will be the next Monroe County Queen and Princess. Thank you.
Okay. Shake your hands. Thank you for coming. You bet. I feel like we have royalty in the house because we have royalty in the house, huh? How about that? As we wait to learn who our new Monroe County Fair Queen and Princess will be, let's welcome back some of our former Monroe County Fair Queen and Princesses. Ladies, I know that you just love this portion of the event, but each of you know what's going through the minds of these girls and these contestants and what they're feeling and thinking tonight. And one of them will have the opportunity of a lifetime just like you did. So if you are a former Monroe County Fair Queen or Princess, I know the lights are kind of down, but please stand and wave and let us acknowledge you. Monroe County Fair Queens and Princesses, stand and we'll applaud you. All right, ladies, thank you for joining us tonight. We look forward to seeing who's going to be joining you in Queen and Princess family royalty tonight. Also, I have a couple of visiting queens I'd like to mention. If when you hear your name, please stand and give us a wave. Brycelyn Yost, our Lawrence County Fair Queen. Thank you for joining us tonight. And Jillian White, our Fall Festival Queen. Jillian, thank you for being here. And if I've missed anyone, thank you. We appreciate your support of tonight's event. It is now time that we welcome back to the stage our 2022 Fair Queen, Gracie Skirvin, and Princess Madison Maxwell. I can't forget the guys, too. Aiden Campbell, Cameron Fagans, and Hayden Clark helping out, ushering tonight and helping with the ladies. We appreciate that. All right, we have a final set of introductions to make before we make to the next portion of the pageant tonight. It is the individuals who have the absolute toughest job here. And those are our judges, which we're very thankful. Our first judge, Samantha Wagner. Samantha, thank you for being here tonight. Officially from Winamac, Indiana, she's a graduate of Ball State University with a degree in fashion merchandising. While at Ball State, she was a member of the track and field team in Alpha Omicron Pi sorority. In 2016, honored to be chosen as a Ball State University featured alumni for her experience as an intern at Say Yes to the Dresses Kleinfield Bridal in New York City. So that's awesome. Samantha was a Miss Pulaski County in 2010, Miss Kankakee Valley in 2012. She now enjoys traveling the state of Indiana, judging county queen contests and Miss America locals. She hopes to one day judge and or visit every county. She currently works as the program specialist for Kiwanis International Collegiate Community Service and Leadership Organization, Circle K International. You can find the organization in 17 countries, over 500 campuses in college campuses. When she is not working, Samantha volunteers as a Key Club advisor at her local high school, an assistant track and field coach, and growing her photography business. She and her husband, Eric, currently reside in Rushville, Indiana, with their 2-year-old daughter, Lillian. In October, they will welcome their second child. Congratulations, and welcome Samantha with a round of applause. Our second judge is Michael Sprinkle. Michael, thank you for being here tonight. From Fairland, Indiana, where he serves as a lecturer in the Department of Tourism, Event and Sport Management, Indiana University pre-University, Indianapolis. He has an undergraduate degree from Purdue University, where he majored in agricultural communications, and has a graduate degree from Indiana State University in higher education. A volunteer with Triton Central Schools, serves as a 4-H leader with Purdue Extension Shelby County, volunteers with the Bogstown Presbyterian Church, a member of the National FFA Convention Committee, past member of the Indiana 4-H Foundation and the Indiana State Fair Board. He and his wife, Allison, have 2 children who are active in 4-H, showing livestock. He judges queen contests across the state for both county fairs and festivals, as well as the Miss America organization. Please welcome Michael. Our third and final judge is Stephanie Alcorn. Stephanie, thank you for being here tonight. She resides in Greencastle, Indiana, with her husband Kyle and their 2 daughters on their family farm that consists of corn, soybeans, and beef cattle. Stephanie is a graduate of the University of Indianapolis, where she received her bachelor's degree in nursing. She is currently a registered nurse working as a disability clinical specialist for an insurance company. She was Miss Putnam County in 2010 and served as the director of the Putnam County Queen Contest for 6 years before stepping down to spend more time with her daughters. In her spare time, she enjoys spending time with her family on their farm. Let me try that again. With her family on their farm. It's the next sentence, looking ahead, that kind of messed me up. And watching Purdue basketball boil her up. Stephanie, welcome. Thank you all for being here. You all have a very difficult job in front of you this evening. And I'm glad it's you and not me. But thank you all for being here. We're going to talk about scoring here for just a second as the girls finish getting ready for the next round in our pageant this evening. We're about to see each of our 16 contestants back out on this very stage. But before we do that, let's learn a little bit more about how the scoring will work for the pageant. Earlier today, these girls have made it a full day, let me tell you. Each contestant has had a 5-minute individual interview with each judge. Each contestant's interview score is worth 50 points, which is 50% of their total score. So what you're seeing tonight is only half of it. Professional wear, along with a 1-minute speech for our queen contestants, and activity wear for the princess contestants will count for 30 points. And finally, the celebration attire for the princess contestants and evening gown for the queen contestants will account for the remaining 20 points for a total of 100 points. It's 100 points. So these contestants have been busy preparing for the pageant the last 3 weeks and having their interviews and final rehearsal today and throughout the afternoon into this evening. They all deserve a huge round of applause. One more time, if you will. I think we've taken care of what we needed to take care of. It is now time to bring our contestants back out onto the stage. Each princess will be joining us on stage modeling their activity wear. Their activity wear is an outfit of their choice that shows their favorite leisure activity, sport, or hobby. Each queen contestant will then join us on stage, giving their 1-minute speech on any topic of their choice, then modeling their professional wear. So let's do it. Let's get things started. We'll begin with welcoming back our princesses on stage, one by one. That means we start with contestant number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, she is Lily Stull. Lily is the 17-year-old daughter of Tim and Laura Stull. She'll be a junior at Bloomington High School South, as you can see this fall, aspires to work in the nursing field. And tonight, she's showing her love of dance by wearing her high school dance uniform.
For my activity wear this evening, I have chosen to wear my Bloomington High School South dance uniform because dance has always been a big part of my life ever since I was little and has shaped me into the dedicated and outgoing person that I am today. Thank you.
Thank you, Lily. Sponsored tonight by Tanya Clark Choice Realty and Management, Reed & Sons Construction, Rock Solid Masonry, Bedford Bell Sewer Inspection and Locating Services, the Stull family, the Nordo family, Indiana Dance Company, and Ben's Reliable Repair. Ladies and gentlemen, there she is, our first contestant, Lily Stull. We now welcome back to the stage contestant number 2. Here's Carly Collier. Carly is the 16-year-old daughter of Betty and Tash Collier. She'll be a junior at Edgewood High School, and she hopes to become an attorney and open her own law firm down the road. But tonight, she's sharing her love of softball by wearing her softball sectional champ uniform. Check this out.
Tonight, I decided to wear my softball uniform because softball is a sport of hard work, teamwork, dedication, and respect. I played softball since I was 6 years old and made amazing friendships. This princess wears cleats. Thank you.
Thank you, Carly. Sponsored by Carrie Douglas, Taycon, Audra Gallagher, Ellen Robinson, Natalie Huggy, Jim Collar, Michael Sproul, Josh Collar, Full Force Off-Road, Teresa St. John, Teresa Troke, Melissa Wells, and many, many more supporting her tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 2 is Carly Collier. Joining us on stage next, contestant number 3, Eliza Trageser. Eliza is the 15-year-old daughter of Brady and Elizabeth Trageser. She'll be a sophomore at Owen Valley High School this fall. And tonight she's sharing her love for sewing by wearing an outfit that she has sewn for 4-H.
Today I'm wearing an outfit that I have sewn because I believe it is important to have the opportunity to sew. It's one of my favorite hobbies. My grandmother instilled a love for sewing in me before she passed away in 2019, and I know she'd be proud of me for continuing on the 4-H projects, sewing, and fashion review. Thank you.
Thank you, Eliza. Sponsors this evening include Baines Farm Hay Sales, Cup of Joy, Young Trucking, High Speed Tire and Automotive, John and Chris Smith, and Laura Buchanan Studio 560. She's our third contestant, ladies and gentlemen. She is Eliza Trageser. Next, joining us on stage is contestant number 4, Chloe Wirt. Chloe is the 15-year-old daughter of Carrie and Tina Wirt. She will be a sophomore at Edgewood High School this fall and inspires to be an entrepreneur in the field of cosmetology. Tonight, she is wearing her 2022-23 show choir dress.
Good evening. Singing and dancing has always been a big passion of mine. I started dancing when I was just 8 years old, and I've been hooked ever since. I love the way that dancing allows me to express myself and connect with others. The past 3 years, I decided to try out something new and join a show choir. I am now a part of an all-girls choir group, Sophisticated Ladies. In honor of that passion, tonight I am wearing my show choir dress from this season. Being a part of a choir has allowed me to learn new skills, meet new people, and have an amazing time while doing something that I love. Thank you.
Thank you, Chloe. Sponsored tonight by The Caffeinated Cook, The Holler, Valley View Farms, Indiana Roof Source, Natural Wood Floors, Blooming Parties Event Planning, Southern Indiana Landscaping, and Be Freshy. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 4 is Chloe Wirt. Joining us on stage now is our 5th contestant, and she is Molly Zeich. Molly is the 14-year-old daughter of Kevin and Tricia Zeich. She'll be a freshman at Bloomington High School South this fall. Inspires to go to college and become an elementary school teacher because she loves to be around kids. Tonight, as you can see, she is sharing her love for cheer by wearing her Bloomington High School South cheer uniform.
Tonight, I'm wearing my Bloomington High School South cheer uniform. I love cheering for my fellow student athletes. Cheer has taught me many things. For example, dedication and hard work.
Tonight, Molly is sponsored by Chris Peak, Three Sisters Farm, Board and Brush, Kenny Zeich Excavating, Monroe Tough John, A.J. Bolin Realtor, and Precision Plus Tree Service. She's our 5th contestant, and she is Molly Zeich. Here comes contestant number 6. Let's welcome Karel Patnode. Karel is the 15-year-old daughter of Mecca and Craig Patnode. She'll be a sophomore at Lighthouse Christian Academy this fall and inspires to be a veterinarian tech. Tonight, she is sharing her love for horses by wearing her horse showmanship outfit.
Tonight I'm wearing my horse showmanship outfit. Showing and riding horses has always been a big passion of mine. It's taught me discipline, responsibility, and last year I got the honor of receiving 14th in the nation and 4th in Indiana. Thank you.
Karel's sponsors tonight include Widener Stables, Don and Susie Patnode, Barry and Jenny Elkins, Amaray Campbell, Kim and Greg Eads family, Don and Carol Patnode, and Rulon Performance Horses. There she is, contestant number 6, Karel Patnode. Next up, we have contestant number 7. Here's Reese Oliver. Reese is the 16-year-old daughter of Shanna and Nathan Oliver. She will be a junior at Edgewood High School this fall and aspires to be an animal nutritionist or a livestock judge. Tonight, as you can see, she is wearing her official dress for FFA.
I am wearing my FFA official dress because FFA provides me many leadership opportunities, further develops my experience in livestock judging, and continues to teach me valuable lessons that I will carry on throughout my life, all while making unforgettable memories with my best friends. Thank you.
Thank you, Reese. Tonight's sponsored by Be the Show, Win the Show, Livestock, Hollers Welding, and Oliver Valley Farms. Center stage, ladies and gentlemen, our 7th contestant, Reese Oliver. Now here is our final princess contestant, and she is Lila Hammerstein, contestant number 8. Lila is the 13-year-old daughter of John and Jeanette Hammerstein. She'll be in the 8th grade at Jackson Creek Middle School this fall and aspires to go into a STEM career of either aerospace or medicine. Lila is wearing a shirt from her academic Super Bowl team, and every year there is a different theme. I'm sure we'll hear a little bit more about that.
Hello, everyone. You're probably wondering why I'm wearing a simple t-shirt in a princess pageant. This isn't any simple t-shirt. This is my academic Super Bowl t-shirt. This t-shirt is special to me because I designed it. This year's theme was Age of Exploration. It has a great quote on the back by T.S. Eliot. The quote says, "Only those who risk going too far can possibly find out how far one can go." Thank you.
Thank you, Lila. A cool fact that she learned during this is that earthworms did not exist in much of North America before 1492. Show of hands. Did anybody? I didn't know that. Okay. Lila is sponsored tonight by 3 Door Art, Mike King at DDS, and Team Ortho. There she is, center stage, our 8th contestant, Lila Hammerstein. So those are our princess contestants. That concludes the activity portion of their pageant this evening. We're going to welcome back our queens now, and our queen contestants will be in their professional wear, and each will be giving a 1-minute speech. We're going to begin with contestant number 9. Please welcome back Lacey Brinegar. Lacey is the 19-year-old daughter of Brandy and David Brinegar and will be a sophomore at IU this fall. Sponsored tonight by B&H Home Solutions, Big D's Barbecue, Britton Farms, Kane Construction Company, Jamie Feekins and Family, Michael and Jeannie Sullivan, Three Sisters Farm, and Toby's Performance Concrete Pumping.
Fear of failure, a seemingly small phrase with the power to hold us back from reaching our true potential. It's a sensation that creeps into our minds, whispering doubts and insecurities, making us question our own abilities and worth. But I stand before you all to tell you that the fear of failure is nothing more than an illusion. And had I let it control me, I wouldn't be standing here today. Failure is often viewed as something negative, something to be avoided at all costs. But what if I told you that failure is actually a stepping stone to success? It is through our failures that we learn, grow, and discover our own true resilience. As Ellen DeGeneres once said, whenever we take risks, there will be times in which we meet success and times in which we meet failure, and both are equally important. So, let us not be held captive by the fear of failure. Instead, let us embrace it, acknowledge its presence, and use it as a catalyst for growth. Let us silence the doubts and believe in our own abilities, for it is in the face of fear that we discover our own true potential and achieve greatness. Thank you.
Lacey is working hard towards being an agriculture teacher. Becoming a teacher would allow her to combine her love for the industry and allow her to work with youth to inspire and educate the next generation of agriculture professionals. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 9, Lacey Brenniger. Next, joining us on stage is our 10th contestant, and contestant number 10 is Bailey Carnegie. Bailey is the 19-year-old daughter of Chris and Corey Carnegie and will be a sophomore at the University of Southern Indiana this fall. Sponsored tonight by Gerald and Jenny Boshears, Boshears Carburetor and Magneto, Headley Quarter Horses, Carol Carnegie, Ben's Reliable Repair, the Carnegie family, and the Gent family.
I vividly remember the first time I had been in an ER. I was 12 years old and my heart was racing, literally. I arrived at the hospital and my heart rate had been over 200 beats per minute for the last 2 hours. The nurses seemed to come out of the woodwork as they rushed to figure out what was going on. This incident sparked an interest for nursing in me as I had dealt with SVT, supraventricular tachycardia, throughout my teenage years. When I was 17 years old, I was escorted into surgery at Riley Hospital where they performed a cardiac ablation. I remember the nurses being very kind, calling me by name, rubbing my arm, and whispering words of assurance. These small moments have driven me to pursue a career in nursing as I have watched firsthand how passionate healthcare workers are when it comes to the well-being of their patients. As Patch Adams once said, you treat a disease, you win, you lose. You treat a person, I guarantee you'll win, no matter the outcome. Thank you.
Bailey will be starting her sophomore year at college where she's admitted to USI's Bachelor of Science in Nursing program. Her career goal is to become a registered nurse and work in the labor and delivery unit of the hospital. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 10, Bailey Carnegie. Let's welcome back to the stage contestant number 11. She is Tiffany Walls. Tiffany is the 18-year-old daughter of Jeremy and Kim Walls, will be attending a real estate certification program this fall. And tonight her sponsors include Be Freshie, Hair Company, Chad's Express Lube, Byers Realty, Milliken Realty, Mobley's Roofing and Siding and Remodels, Terrell Boys Construction, Richardson Roofing and Restoration LLC, Premier Roofing and Restoration, and Bedford Captain D's.
It is never too late to find your passion in life. This is a lesson I learned after joining my school's Future Farmers of America chapter, otherwise known as FFA. The summer going into my junior year of high school, I had a spark lit inside me at our very own county fair. I watched the livestock shows with such intent and curiosity, I knew I needed to know more. That next school year, I decided to join FFA. Up until this point in my life, I was convinced I knew little to nothing about agriculture. I mean, how could I? I wasn't a farmer's daughter, and I'd never been in the show ring before. That following summer, I realized this mindset was faulted. I was tending to my annual garden and preparing to sell my produce at my vegetable stand, Tiffany's Garden Fresh Vegetables. This is when I realized I had discovered my love of agriculture a lot sooner than I had realized. Although I was originally envious of my friends who had grown up in programs like 4-H and FFA, I realized that I too had grown up with agriculture experiences even if I hadn't recognized them as such. Not only is it never too late to find your passion, but you may even be like me and have the spark for your passion ignited at our very own Monroe County Fair. Thank you.
Tiffany will be working towards her goal of becoming a successful Monroe County Realtor, maintaining a healthy work-life balance, and staying connected to the agriculture industry and owning our own livestock. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 11, Tiffany Walls. Now let's welcome contestant number 12. Here's Amber Southern. Amber is the 19-year-old daughter of Lisa Southern and will be a sophomore at Ivy Tech Community College this fall. Sponsored tonight by Wells Lawn Care and Landscaping and BLB. She'll be working towards her goal of becoming a pediatric nurse.
Maintaining a healthy relationship in the work field is hard. Nurses come face to face every day with the struggles of not being able to care for their patients properly or be able to adequately work as a team. Mental health in the healthcare field is very difficult. Most people struggle with it, most people maintain it. Most of the time, it doesn't end well. Healthcare workers need more credit than they have now. Dealing with patients who are trying to fight them every day, or dealing with patients who care about them, who want them to succeed, who want them to move on. Mental health in the healthcare field is not as it should. It should be better than it is. Thank you.
Thank you, Amber, and best wishes as you work towards your goal of becoming a pediatric nurse in the future. Ladies and gentlemen, our 12th contestant, Amber Southern. Back out on stage is contestant 13, J.C. Vineski. JC is the 18-year-old daughter of Jeremiah and Janelle Vineski and will be a freshman at the University of Bellarmine University this fall. JC is sponsored tonight by Backyard Equine and More, Howell Family, Vineski Family, Go Big Eventing, the McCullough Family, and Crossroads Professional Recruiting, and many, many more.
Dad, why do you have to leave this weekend? Growing up, teachers, peers, and family members often ask, what do you want to be when you grow up? Most children dream of being the next astronaut to land on the moon, the next president, or even invent something new and exciting. But my dreams turned into something different. I got to grow up watching my dad, who's a journeyman lineman, travel from Florida to Michigan and from South Carolina to California, restoring damaged power lines from hurricanes, tornadoes, ice storms, and even wildfires. Sometimes this meant missing birthdays, holidays, or other special events, but seeing how much he loved to help others and also experiencing the outpouring positivity, gratitude, and appreciation of the residents within those damaged communities inspired me to also dedicate my life to helping those in what may be their greatest time of need. I quickly learned that while he may be missing small moments in my life, he was making huge impacts in the lives of others. I can only hope to make such a difference in my line of work as my father has done in his. Thank you.
Thank you, JC. Other sponsors include Luke Cromer, Ray Skillman, Northeast Buick GMC, Taylor McCammon, Hoosier Quarter Pony Association, Little Whippersnappers Daycare and Preschool, Hostetler Family, Integrity Salon, Springville Equine Center, Aaron Elizabeth Photography LLC, and many, many more, including JC's third grade teacher. That's awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 13 is JC Vineski. We say hello once again to contestant number 14. Here's Maddie Baines. Maddie is the 17-year-old daughter of Nathan and Heidi Baines. She'll be a senior homeschooling this fall, sponsored tonight by Simply Primitive, Annie and Addison Bueller, Joe Baines and family, the Seedlings, the Whippoorwill Hill, the Cookie Box, and the Apex Livestock Solution.
Since I was a little girl, my Grammy has always told me the story of how my big grandpa would say goodbye to my mama out in the old dairy barn. Patting her on the cheek, he would say, "Don't ever change." My Grammy has continued that same tradition with me. Then, this spring, a friend surprised me in conversation by saying the same thing, "Don't ever change." To learn from mentors and wise counsel, to adjust, to make improvements while remaining authentic, genuine, staying true to yourself. Regardless of the pressure that others put you under, be honest. Take responsibility for your mistakes. It's not easy. Social media can dominate our lives, pushing us to become someone else, tempting us to become what someone else expects, moving us away from our inner compass. Authenticity is alignment of ideals, of beliefs, of values. In his own simple way, my big grandpa was trying to tell us that all those years ago out in the old dairy barn. Don't ever change. Your authentic self is your gift to the world. And I would love to share that with you as your Miss Monroe County Fair Queen. Thank you.
Maddie aspires to attend law school, and she would like to specialize in agriculture. Center stage is contestant number 14, Maddie Baines. Next up in our professional wear category is contestant number 15, Brianna Gallion. Brianna is the 19-year-old daughter of Angela Adams and will be attending vocational school at Hoosier Hills Career Center this fall.
Unified Sports is the fastest growing program in the Special Olympic movement. Unified Sports joins people with and without disability on the same team. Unified Sports creates bridges to social inclusive in the community. Unified Sports has had a huge impact on my life. I have been involved in unified cheer, bowling, track and field. I have made many great friendships during unified sport. Thank you.
Brianna is tonight sponsored by H&K Maintenance, Caitlin Myers at the time, Taylor now the 2016 Owen County Fair Queen, Hatfield Racing, Busy Beach Boutique, Bloomington Unified Track Team, Charlie Evans, and many, many more. Contestant number 15 is Brianna Gallion. And our final queen contestant for this portion of the pageant is contestant number 16. Let's welcome back Madison Smith. Madison is the 18-year-old daughter of Jason and Kelly Smith, will be a freshman at Bloomington Ivy Tech Community College in the fall. Sponsored tonight by Brawley Property Management. The Roberts family, Kathy Roberts, Mary Kay, Jason and Kelly Smith, Phil Myers and Susie Commenda Myers, and many, many more.
We have all seen someone sitting at the lunch table by themselves. But have you ever had the courage to go over there and sit with them? Or maybe you were the one sitting by yourself, just like me. Many people want to receive the act of kindness, but they do not want to personally give it. Being kind is not hard. You just have to take a few seconds out of your day to make someone feel cared for. It allows us to bring our community together and to decrease the negativity in today's world. One of my favorite quotes is by Roy Bennett, and it states, "Be the reason someone smiles. Be the reason someone feels loved and believes in the goodness of people." I have now realized just a simple smile can make someone's day and your own. It is scientifically proven that a smile, even if it is forced, can increase your happiness. Now I challenge you to make an act of kindness each and every day. Step out of your comfort zone. Go sit with a random person at the lunch table, or even just smile at them and acknowledge them. Now, make an act of kindness to where people care. Thank you.
Thank you. Other sponsors include Mason Automotive, Bert Pippinger, the Yockey family, B. Rains Photography, Precision Eye Group, Steve Smith, Cindy and Mike McDonald, Betsy Smith and Jim Casey, Randy and Judy Porter, Fowler's Pumpkin Patch, and the Roseboom family, as well as Quality Certified Transmission. Our 16th and our final Queen contestant is Madison Smith. I will let you know that we have an eye on the weather, and we're going through the program as quickly as possible. We thank all of our sponsors for each and every one of the young ladies and those who have sponsored as a group, including the Seedlings, owned and operated by our very own 2005 Monroe County Fair Queen, Laura Patterson Deck. Our Princess and Queen winners tonight, they're getting flowers there as well, bouquets. Kim Robertson Photography, thank you, Kim, for tonight's pageant photos. Smithville, thank you for tonight's pageant recording. The Awards Center, the crystal trophies for the pageant winners. Graphic Visions, contestant t-shirts that we saw earlier tonight. And the Caffeinated Cook, the scones for the contestant tea cup that we had earlier in the year. We are ready to... Girls, do you need to leave the stage? We're kind of picking things up just a little bit, so things are a little bit different. Do you need to? Are you good? Do you need to go? Okay. We're ready to go? Okay. It's now time to bring back our contestants onto the stage in their celebration attire and their evening gowns. We're going to begin by welcoming back our princess contestants to the stage. So this portion of the pageant, we begin with contestant number 1, Lily Stull. Lily is currently a member of the Monroe County 4-H Junior Leaders. She enjoys spending time with her friends and family, dancing and spending time with animals. Would ask what makes her unique. Well, she's a social butterfly. She's also been called a social butterfly by teachers and her peers for years and years. She's a very outgoing girl. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 1 is Lily Stull. Was too busy telling everyone else what to do, I forgot what to do myself, so that happens. Joining us back on stage now is contestant number 2, Carly Collier. Carly is currently volunteering at Evergreen Village Senior Center in Ellettsville. She enjoys playing software or softball, volleyball, basketball, leadership academy, and student council. In her free time, she enjoys baking for her business, CC Sweets, where she makes allergy-friendly desserts for people and other sweets they like. Would ask what makes her unique. Carly says she has a big heart and she's caring for everyone. She puts others before herself and always strives to motivate others in goals. She's our second contestant. She is Carly Collier. Help me welcome back to the stage our third contestant, Eliza Trageser. Currently an active member of the Owen County FFA chapter. This spring, she served in the community by providing affordable vet care at the Owen County schools, and she is also a 7-year member of 4-H and an active member in Junior Leaders. Would ask what makes her unique. She believes that what sets her apart from many people her age is that she's down to earth with her personality. Hardworking and perseverance are common goals and common sense that leads her into situations with wisdom and know-how. Ladies and gentlemen, she's contestant number 3, Eliza Trageser. Our next princess contestant, contestant number 4, Chloe Wirt. Chloe is currently involved with the Edgewood Show Choir, Edgewood FFA, and Edgewood German Club. She has a bubbly personality and really loves entertaining people, whether that be on stage or in the car. She enjoys dancing, singing, doing nails and makeup, and anything that is fun. Would ask what makes her unique, Chloe says she is the life of the party. She enjoys bringing life to any event with her friends and family. Her family considers her a comedian because once she gets someone to laugh, she will not let them stop. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 4 is Chloe Wirt. Our next princess contestant is contestant number 5, Molly Zeich. Molly is currently involved with the Bloomington High School South Cheer Team, member of the National Junior Honor Society, and a member of the Westside Community Church, secretary of the Monroe County Dairy Club, and being a student leader through campus life. During the school year, she attends the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. Would ask what makes Molly unique? Well, she's outgoing, she's organized, she's very energetic, she's creative, and she's very thoughtful. She's empathetic and always willing to help out in any way she possibly can. Our 5th contestant is Molly Zeich. Our next princess contestant is contestant number 6, Corel Patnode. Corel is currently involved with the 4-H Horse and Pony Club, 4-H Junior Leaders, and an ambassador at City Church, and the movement at City Church. Would ask what makes her unique? Well, she strives to make others feel very special and important, no matter who they are. She likes to laugh, and she loves to make friends. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 6 is Corel Patnode. Moving right along, our next princess contestant is number 7, Reese Oliver. Reese is currently involved in 4-H and FFA. She's the incoming chapter for FFA, Vice President of Junior Leaders and Secretary for the Swine Club. In her spare time, she enjoys spending time with her friends and family, work with her animals, and while getting things done around the barn. When she was asked what makes her unique, well, she's a pretty well-rounded individual, had a good amount of interview experience, and she's a very outgoing person, especially when talking about all of her passions. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 7 is Reese Oliver. Our final princess contestant this evening is contestant number 8, and she is Lila Hammerstein. Lila is currently involved in National Junior Honor Society, State Junior 4-H Drone Conference, Academic Super Bowl Social Studies Team, Academic Super Bowl Science Team, and Orchestra Gold Award. She loves to play piano in her spare time and cello, make art projects, especially trash to treasures collections. She has hosted Barbie fashion shows for her family, rides bike with neighborhood friends as well. When asked what makes her unique, she said a teacher once told her that she was a very diligent individual, and she thinks that's true. And she doesn't like giving up on things and is afraid to challenge herself. Friends and neighbors, contestant number 8 is Lila Hammerstein. Just to keep you up on where we are, that concludes our celebration portion of the contest with the princess contestants. Let's welcome back our queen contestants to the stage in their evening gowns. That means we begin with contestant number 9, and here is Lacey Brinegar. Lacey is currently involved with church and 4-H. In her free time, she enjoys spending time with her pup, Ella, her friends, and her family, working livestock, baking, and anything that allows her to be creative. When asked what makes her unique, she says she has a hard work ethic in every task she takes on. She believes the importance of setting a positive example for both her and others. In the evening gown portion, contestant number 9, Lacey Brinegar. Joining us back on stage is contestant number 10. Here's Bailey Carnegie. Bailey is an active member of the campus ministry Chi Alpha located at the University of Southern Indiana, along with being a member of South Union Christian Church. In her free time, she enjoys working at Kingdom Camp and/or Rising Star Gymnastics, loves to sit by the pool and read a good book. When asked what makes her unique, it's her ability to work with people in all different types of situations. In evening gown, contestant number 10, Bailey Carnegie. Help me welcome back to the stage contestant number 11. Here is Tiffany Walls. Tiffany is an active member of her local church, has volunteered for Ellettsville's Pantry 279, has served with the Bloomington Lions Club. A 4-year member of cheerleading squad, her senior year she was awarded the most spirited. She's an FFA from her high school, which she fell in love with all things agriculture. In her free time, she enjoys working out and spending countless hours at the gym weight training. When asked what makes her unique, she says it's her joyful, fun-loving, and mature personality, as well as her compassionate and assertive leadership style. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 11 is Tiffany Walls. Next up is contestant number 12. We welcome back Amber Southern. Amber is a member of the Hoosier Hills FFA, has been a member of the National FFA. In her free time, Amber likes to create different designs on the circuit for her family's business. When asked what makes her unique, well, she's determined to do something even when she's told she cannot. That is determination. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 12 is Amber Southern. Join me in welcoming back to the stage our 13th contestant. Here's J.C. Vineski. J.C. is an active member of the Monroe County 4-H's Vaqueros Horse and Pony Club. In her free time, she likes to ride and show her 2 horses in the United States Eventing Association sanctioned shows. All right, now you guys try it. It's not that easy. When asked what makes her unique, JC says when she gets a goal, when she sets one, she will do anything she can to achieve that goal. Ladies and gentlemen, she's our 13th contestant. She is J.C. Vineski. Joining us once again on stage, here is contestant number 14, Maddie Baines. Maddie is currently a member of the Monroe County Sheep Club, a member of the Monroe County Livestock Judging Team, Indiana Junior Club Lamb Circuit, and West Side Community Church. In her free time, she enjoys spending time with her family, working out in the barn with livestock, spending time at shows, and competing in livestock judging contests. When asked what makes her unique, she says it's her ability to emphasize and relate to people. She's a good communicator, and others find it easy to talk with her on various subjects. In evening gown, contestant number 14, Maddie Baines. Next up is contestant number 15. We welcome back Brianna Gallion. Brianna is currently a member of Monroe County Special Olympics, Down Syndrome Family Connections. In her free time, she enjoys watching YouTube videos and listening to music. When asked what makes her unique, she said she had open heart surgery when she was 2 years old and has been a Riley kid ever since she was born. Contestant number 15 is Brianna Gallion. And now joining us, our final Queen contestant tonight. She is contestant number 16, and she is Madison Smith. Madison is currently an active member of the Monroe County Poultry Club. She's been a leader in the club for 4 years. Wouldn't change it for the world. Our club is very diverse, and she believes that's what sets them apart from other clubs. Currently a member of the Bloomington High School South National Honor Society, where she's done a lot of volunteer work in the community. In her free time, she likes to fish and hunt and camp and go to the lake. Favorite hobby is to make car decals, shirts, and tumbler cups with her circuit machine. When she was asked what makes her unique, she says spending time and working with people who have different personalities and beliefs as her makes her somebody to trust in. She believes this trait allows her to meet and connect with many different people throughout her life. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant 16 is Madison Smith. All right, those were your 2023 Queen and Princess contestants in their evening gowns and celebration attire. How about a round of applause? In a matter of seconds, we will see them again soon. But now, wave and say goodbye for one of the last times to our 2022 Princess and Queen, Madison and Gracie. We will see you soon. All right. Judges are going to do their final tallying, and we are just going to hang out here for just a moment and listen to the tunes. I have received my final instructions, and I almost think I know what I'm doing. Hey, just real quick, because this won't take long. Those in the T-shirts, I just want you to raise your hands because none of this would happen without the Queen Committee. So as the judges are taking time and before we bring the girls out for the final look, let me acknowledge a few people from the Queen and Princess Committee, and you people have to stand up and wave, or please. And I'll begin with Director Georgia Davis. Georgia, thank you for all of your work. Co-Director Dana Stevens. Dana, thank you very much for keeping me in line. Angie Osborne, thank you, Angie. Appreciate you. Kylie Robeson, or is it Robison? Kylie, thank you very much. And Hannah Reinert. Hannah, thank you. All of you. Saying thank you it falls way short. So if you will, everybody give the whole group a round of applause. And again, I urge you to look at the sponsors for all of the girls tonight on the program sheet tonight. Without them, this would not be possible as well. So thank you all. All right, ladies, are you ready to come out for one final look? All right, let's go. We'll bring the contestants out again. This is your chance to see them one final time before we find out who our 2023 Princess and Queen will be. Ladies, whenever you're ready. Well, the toughest part about welcoming in 2023 is saying goodbye to our 2022. And we'll begin with our time to say farewell to our 2022 Princess, Madison Maxwell.
Hello everyone, and thank you for taking the time to come to the 2023 Monroe County Queen and Princess Pageant. As I stand before you today, I am filled with a mix of emotions, gratitude, nostalgia, and excitement. It has been an incredible journey as the Monroe County Fair Princess, and I want to express my deepest gratitude for the opportunity to represent this community with pride and joy. Throughout my reign, I've had the privilege of experiencing some truly magical moments. From parades to community events to supporting charitable causes, every experience has shaped me into the person I am today. Each encounter, every interaction has been an opportunity for personal growth and learning. My journey as the Monroe County Fair Princess has been an adventurous ride. One filled with ups and downs, but one that has been enthralling and life-changing. This title has taught me the meaning of grace, dignity, and perseverance, and I am forever grateful for having such a great opportunity to be here. As I reflect on my time being the Fair Princess, there has been countless memorable moments that I will cherish for a lifetime, from being a part of the community service projects to being there for local events and engaging with the wonderful community we have in Monroe County, and other counties as well. I will always hold these memories close to my heart. None of this would have been possible without the incredible support, guidance, and encouragement along the way. I want to express my heartfelt gratitude to my grandfather, who pushed me to do the pageant in the first place. Hannah Reinert and Lacey Brenniger, who would always come to Highland Park just to teach me how to walk in heels. My wonderful aunts, Rochelle, who helped me put on makeup and hair, and Allie, who is probably already crying at this point, for always promoting me in everything I do. Kevin Burks, who was always there to make sure the court and I had eaten and drinking water that day. And to all of the Queen's Committee who helped me prepare for the pageant last year. My best friend Haley, who always made me laugh after a long day at fair. I truly could not have done it without any of you. To my fellow court members, Gracie, Lacey, and Bailey, thank you for being the sisters I never had. And lastly, Mom. Thank you for always pushing me to be the best version of myself. For the one being there for everyone else. Even if that means putting yourself last. Thank you for every late night you spent making this the best experience of my life. I am who I am because of you. I love you so much. The memories I have from fair last year are memories you only get once in a lifetime. So many places around the fairgrounds now hold precious memories for me. The grandstands, where the court and I rode on the backs of four-wheelers and on derby cars, or the livestock arena where we passed out ribbons all fair, and the small animal auction, where me and Gracie talked my mother into buying a rabbit, which hung around with us all fair. And most importantly, the auditorium, which started my whole journey. Now, as I pass the crown onto the new county fair princess, I am filled with excitement and anticipation. I have no doubt that whoever she will be, she will embrace this role with grace, passion, and dedication. I offer her my full support and encouragement. Cherish this opportunity, have fun doing so, and use it as a platform to make a positive difference in the lives of others. Soak in every moment, every laugh, and every smile, because it goes by in the blink of an eye. For the final time, signing off, your 2022 Monroe County Fair Princess, Madison Maxwell.
Madison, thank you so much for your service and representing the county so well last year as our princess. We're very proud of you and say thank you. All right, it's time to say farewell to our 2022 Fair Queen, Gracie Skirvin. Gracie, it's time to take your final walk.
It seems like just yesterday I was crowned, filled with excitement and determination to make a positive impact on my community. As my journey draws to a close, I am filled with gratitude for the incredible experiences and opportunities that this title has brought into my life. First and foremost, I want to express my deepest gratitude to the incredible team and organizers who have supported me throughout this journey. Your unwavering belief in my potential and your tireless efforts from behind the scenes have been instrumental in my success. Together, we have worked to promote the values and causes close to our hearts, and I'm forever grateful for your dedication and hard work. To Madison, Bailey, and Lacey, the best Queen Court I could have ever asked for. You have been my pillars of strength and inspiration. We have laughed, cried, and grown together throughout this remarkable experience. Each one of you embodies strength, grace, and determination, and I am honored to have shared this stage with you. Remember, the friendships that we have forged will endure beyond this moment, and I cannot wait to witness your future success. To my incredible mom and dad, words cannot adequately describe the depth of my gratitude for your unwavering love and support. From the very beginning, you have been my guiding lights and my biggest cheerleaders. You have believed in me when I doubted myself and encouraged me to chase my dreams fearlessly. Your sacrifices, both big and small, have paved the way for my success, and I am forever indebted to you. Your unconditional love, guidance, and endless encouragement have shaped me into the person I am today. I am beyond blessed to call you my parents, and I am forever grateful for the profound impact you have had on my life. Thank you for always being there for me, for believing in me, and for instilling in me the values that have guided my journey. I love you both more than words can express. To the amazing community that has embraced me, I am humbled by your kindness and generosity. You have welcomed me with open arms, and I have been fortunate to witness the incredible power of unity and support. Together, we have made a difference in the lives of those around us, and I have seen firsthand the transformative impact we can have when we come together for a greater cause. As I pass the crown and sash onto the next deserving queen, I have no doubt that she will carry the torch with grace, poise, and an unwavering commitment to make a positive change in our community. To my successor, embrace this journey with an open heart and an open mind. Cherish every moment, learn from every experience, and use your voice to empower others. You have an incredible platform, and I know that you will shine brightly. Monroe County, thank you from the bottom of my heart for allowing me to be your queen. As I embark on the next chapter of my life, it is your support and kindness that motivates me to continue making a difference in my community. With all of my love and appreciation, signing off, Miss Monroe County 2022, Gracie Skirvin.
Well, during her reign as Miss Monroe County, Gracie represented Monroe County with poise and dedication, placing among the top 10 contestants at the highly competitive state level. However, it was her deep-rooted commitment to supporting veterans that truly defined her reign, recognizing the sacrifices made by these brave men and women. Gracie herself dedicated to advocating for their well-being and recognition. Through her efforts, she organized and led numerous initiatives ranging from food drives to awareness campaigns, all aimed at honoring and assisting veterans. By championing the importance of gratitude and support for those who have selfishly served our country, Gracie left an indelible mark, fostering an environment of compassion, unity, and appreciation that will continue to make a lasting impact for years to come. We say thank you to both of you. And now we wait. I will say, ladies, we did rush through, quicker than normal because we want to make sure everybody's safe, everybody gets home safely. But we do appreciate you coming out in support of the 2023 Princess and Queen Pageant here at the Monroe County Fair. Don't forget, festivities are underway now, of course, but really the week of action is the 3rd through the 9th of July. So if you can come out and support the organization and the fairgrounds as much as possible, the 4-H, please do so. I think we're ready, folks. Thank you, judges, for working quickly. We appreciate that, and thank you all for being out. We'll begin with honoring and recognizing Miss Congeniality, contestant number 15, Brianna Galligan. We will announce one from the Princess competition. Your 2023 Princess is contestant number 1, Lily Stahl. Lily Stoll, your 2023 Monroe County Fair Princess. Are we good? We're good. All right. Miss Professional Wear 2023 at the Monroe County Fair is contestant number 13, J.C. Vineski. Miss Evening Gown, Monroe County Fair 2023, contestant number 14, Maddie Baines. Our second runner-up, contestant number 14, Maddie Baines. We got a lot going on over here. Our Monroe County Fair first runner-up, Contestant number 9, Lacey Brenniger. Okay, in my rush, like about a half hour ago, I was supposed to say, we're going to ask you to please wait until all the pictures are taken professionally with the Queen and her court on stage before coming up on stage, because it's just about that time. Our 2023 Miss Monroe County Fair Queen. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 10, Bailey Carnegie. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2023 Monroe County Fair Queen, Miss Bailey Carnegie. Judges, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. I do have a word that I really need to mention here that is of serious nature. We have been informed, I need your attention, that a severe thunderstorm warning with the potential for very high wind is headed in the direction of the Monroe County Fairgrounds area. So for your safety and protection, you are asked to evacuate the grounds, and an announcement will be made soon after the severe weather conditions have passed that the building is out of danger. But thank you all for coming out. Thank you for your cooperation. Be safe. We appreciate you. Congratulations, Lily. Congratulations, Bailey. Thank you all for coming out, and we look forward to seeing you during better weather at the 2023 Monroe County Fair.